Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to episode number 3 of the Inca. I am your host, Manuel Boada, and today I have two wonderful guests. We have my uncle Juancho, and my lovely auntie Vale. We call her Nyanya. So today we are having just a free conversational piece, but we would like to open the topic about a dilemma that Juancho has been having. He's having trouble with the dialect of younglings nowadays.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so take it away.
Snap.
Take it away.
Apparently I'm not adorable. That's just you. I'm not adorable.
He's not adorable.
I don't know if there's a dilemma. But also, first of all, why is this in vertical? It should always be in horizontal.
We can do it. Oh, no. Now I have to edit it.
I feel like this stresses me when it's in vertical, but it's okay.
Because
Because
weird like that.
it's racist. Like, you're like, if I'm gonna watch something, I want full thing to be under, but it should be like this. It should always be like this, right? Comment down below. There you
Comment
go.
down below if you wanted to be horizontal, yeah.
That's great. It's funny because at work, like we always tell it to my boss. We were always talking about like how he's always like, can you please give us a thumbs up to like whatever he just wrote in the group chat to acknowledge that we said something. And he goes, we always tell him like, oh, you forgot to ask us to like and subscribe and smash the like button. Smash the like button. The lingo. Yeah, off the rip. It's a new thing.
So my auntie here has two children,
Oh shit.
and one of them is about 12 now. He's gonna hit puberty soon, right?
Yes.
How do you feel about this?
I don't know. It's a combination of feelings. It has to happen, but at the same time, it's scary. Something that I don't know. But it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's a great kid. It's a great guy.
Yes.
So you're doing your sister on this?
We'll back on you know. So this dialect. So my uncle here, this is a big trouble in his life, and he actually has to go to therapy because he feels like he can't connect with, not with kids, just like with young adolescents, you know. So what's this about? Let us know how it feels.
What's about? Okay, so therapy is not just about that.
Okay.
That's part of it. It's been a long 3 years journey of it, so it's just part of it. Yeah, it is part of it. Yeah. What's the deal with that? I don't know. Like we were chatting about it earlier, like about kids, right? Like how when I had my kid, I was wishing on like a girl, right? Because I feel like I have an easier time connecting with the girls than the boys. And it's a thing. I have an easier time with the boys, but there's a lot of other stuff that we were chatting about that makes sense. But what's the deal with it? I don't know. I have a hard time maintaining relationships and long distance.
So you said you've been going to therapy for 2 years.
Yes.
How's this transition been? Is it life changing? Does it just help a little bit? Does it not help at all?
Transition? Like
Yes.
how has therapy helped for the last 3 years?
Yes.
Oh man, it's been big.
Like how did it start? Like
How did it
what made
start?
you think I need to go to therapy?
Wow, okay. That's a good topic. That's a good question. Okay, there's multiple things. Yeah, there's a lot of things. I think one was like processing, like leaving Ecuador the way that I did. Right? It was just very abrupt. Like it wasn't planned. Like I just came to the U.S. to visit and work for the summer, and then I ended up staying. You know? And that took a while to figure out that was a traumatic thing. You know? It's traumatic thing. You're gonna be laughing at traumatic things.
I know, I did it too.
Yeah, so you know, it was hard. So it was figuring that out, but then there's a lot of other stuff that I need to figure out too. Like I have a hard time focusing on like studying. Studying has never been a thing for me. Like let's break that down. Let's tease it out in part 2 of this video. And then you break it down and you're like, no views, baby. No, like studying, like I was never a good student. You know, not because I couldn't, but I just didn't want to. And now at work, I'm having to deal with that. So it's part of that. Yeah. Yeah. But with young people, I don't know. Like with the young people, I honestly think, you know, that I am younger than what I feel, because I feel very old.
That can be it.
I feel very old.
Definitely can be it.
Yeah, I feel old, but I know that I'm younger. But I'm not
No,
that
that's
young.
not you.
Apparently I'm old.
No.
But I always try to stay fresh and stay up to date. And talk to the young people, to the young kids. And sometimes it doesn't come out the right way. So.
So what you mentioned a few days ago that you say like some phrases that embarrass my cousin named Anthony, her child. So what are some of those phrases?
No cap, no cap.
No cap?
That's right, no cap, baby, off the rip.
Yeah, you learned that the other day.
I learned that. He was teaching me that the other day for our viewers in the interwebs.
Yeah,
that's right.
And just so everyone knows, like these things take time and take practice. Like the first time he whipped it out, and I know some of you in the audience will find this funny. He said, "What did you say?" He said,
"No rip."
He said, "No rip."
No rip.
No rip. No rips.
No rips.
No rips. No rips. Yeah. Yeah. So you feel like therapy has helped, like in general, like it's a beneficial thing that people should be doing.
What, using the young lingo? Or like
No, like therapy.
Oh, therapy, yeah,
Therapy,
100%. I mean,
yeah.
I think that if you are having a hard time finding answers, it's never a bad thing to ask for help, right? So yeah, it takes time. It takes time to work. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's a lot of work to do the work.
Yeah.
And talk the talk and walk the walk.
Yeah.
No cap.
Okay. Moving on this conversation, Daniel Vale, I have a question for you. How was your transition to the American life?
Oh shit.
Tough.
So walk us through everything from beginning to end.
Well, first I finished high school in Ecuador, and I came here when I was 19. So
19.
And it was hard. I didn't
Did
know
you
the
come
language.
alone or did you go?
No, Ñaña Fabi was here.
Okay.
So that helped. Right. So I came to live with her. And then I didn't know what to do. I wanted to come back to study there in Quito. But then I started working, and then everything changed. But the transition in general, like getting used to, it was hard. It was hard. It was hard to be away from home, from my mom, from the family. Yeah, it took a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at what point during that transition did you meet Danny, my uncle, her husband?
That was
How was that?
7 years after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how did you guys meet?
Because he was a co-worker of Ñaña Fabi. I worked in real estate. They used to work together, and it was in Christmas party that I met him.
So magical.
Yeah, it was magical. Like literally, like those Christmas movies.
Yeah. So new question.
Oh, wow.
So both of you are parents, right?
Yeah.
So what were your like initial thoughts when you found out that you were expecting?
Oh, that's a big one. I was happy.
She was happy,
I was
guys.
very happy. I thought that I'm not gonna be able to be a mom.
Yeah. Do you think that people are ever ready to be parents, or do you just have to be hopped into the arena?
I think in a chunk of the wholeness of things, you are ready, but you're not really competent in like every area of being a dad until you are a dad or a mom.
So what were your initial thoughts?
Well, we planned it out. So we planned it out ahead of time. Like it was really a lot of thinking and like really making sure that's what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it was harder once the baby was out.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
When the baby was out.
Yeah.
Gotta
He just farted.
Thanks.
No, it was a dog. No, yeah, it was definitely hard. Like, not harder in the sense of like having to do more things. It was like harder in like for me to just be able to accept that it is not just Natalia and I anymore. It was like all of us. It was a little hard.
Mm-hmm. So
but I love my baby. I love my baby with all of my heart.
Yeah. How did you meet Nata?
How did we met there?
Mm-hmm.
It was a late afternoon in August 2009.
Oh.
Love on the first inside.
That's right. I had just arrived.
No.
I had just arrived from New Jersey. I came in a bus, 14-hour bus ride, nonstop, to visit Ñaña and your Ñaña. And then we got there, got off the bus. I was very tired, lack of sleep. We went to buy some clothes because there was a wedding that we were attending. And I went to said wedding, and then I was drinking heavily drinking. And then I met this beautiful Amazon warrior that came in with like this flowy white and blue dress, and then we just clicked right off the bat, and we started chatting, having some drinks, and then we might have kissed towards the end of the night. We might have kissed with the lips. That's
You
right.
said might because I don't remember.
No, we definitely did. We definitely did. And I passed out after a while. Like I woke up with someone hosing me because I had thrown up all over the place. Don't do that, kids. If you're a kid watching this.
Not a good thing.
Yeah, and she's still married.
She's still married me. Well, no, I had like 2 weeks to prove myself worthy. Like 4.
Yeah.
And
It was more than that.
well, no, because we hung out every other day for the next 2 weeks, and so I had to make a decision of what I was going to do. And then we went out downtown, we got the train. We just felt really comfortable together. But that's how we met her, at a wedding, I guess. It's a line on the side. What do you call it? Segway? No, Segway. Segway is the machine.
Yeah. So you at what point during your transition in life did you end up working in the place you're currently working? Like, how did you get that gig?
I didn't get that gig.
Because I know you were like super dabbling on two things, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he works in a company that works with like half Canadian people and half American people. So we go back and forth quite a bit.
Yes.
What's your experience with that whole controversy there?
Wow, okay. I'm going to talk about my employer now.
It's getting political now.
Wow, let's talk about my employer. Yes, I work for this company. We own and operate premium health and fitness clubs in the premium. It's a resort-like environment. Yeah, I drank the Kool-Aid, people. I drank the Kool-Aid. You know what that means?
No.
Drink the Kool-Aid is like when you really adopted, you're like one-minded with the company. You like you just go with whatever the company says. Like you drink the Kool-Aid. I don't know how to say it. 4 years into me being in the no, years. 2 years into me being in Chicago, we've gone through like all sorts of different jobs. I went to this place called, we're gonna remain nameless, but they had tennis and they have all sorts of things. And I played tennis. I used to teach tennis, and I was like, okay, this looks nice. I went in there and asked for a job, and I got offered a housekeeping job, because I knew that it was about the long game. And then I moved on from okay, you're just gonna rip out my head?
Guest appearance, Pumba.
Yeah. So I moved on from housekeeping from that cycling instructor that you very much like, and sold memberships for a club, and I directed our tournaments. I was director of tournaments, worked in the pro shop. Then I moved on to IT, and I work in IT.
Yeah. So
Pumba.
in your athletic journey, because this is a fitness club, was that where you had your little incident?
My little incident. I ruptured my Achilles. No, I ruptured my Achilles by playing soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah, but I messed up my other knee playing tennis.
Yeah. How was rehab for that? I understand that takes a long time to do.
What, the Achilles?
Yeah.
It takes a while unless you're Aaron Rodgers. You know what he's doing now.
He ripped his Achilles.
The dude ripped his Achilles on opening night of the season. The
How
first drive of the game.
How long did it take for him to come back?
He's already walking and throwing the ball, and it's been like 2 months.
That's crazy.
It's absurd. Like, it's not safe. But the dude is like doing some other crazy things in there. But for me, it was like 3 months immobilized. But more than the physical thing, which it was like rough, it was like the mental stuff. It was very hard.
Yeah. So how have you been like keeping fit?
Well, I run. I bike. I'm an avid biker. Like regular bikes and electrical bikes. And then I run around after a child all over the day. So it keeps you.
Yeah, I hear you're quite a bit of a runner. How's the longest distance you've run?
15K.
15K. That's nothing to joke about. That's solid.
Okay, that's solid. Yeah, that's solid. I've done 5, 10s, and 15 so far.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good. Yeah, I like the fact that I'm never gonna win those races. So it's more a race against myself.
Nice. Yeah, I bring up fitness because I just wanted to let everybody know that yesterday we had a little squatting competition, and yeah, so he had a, how am I gonna say this?
A challenge.
Yeah, we had a little challenge. Rip the clip. How's it called? Wait, how's it called? It's called roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Roll the clip.
Oh, we're gonna put it in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there.
Yeah, you can also see the video separately in the link up below. Above.
No, it's down below.
Well, I'm pointing up here, so it's above.
No, but it's down
But there's a link, it's gonna show up over here.
Oh yeah, to the corner right here.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing's actually gonna show because I'm not doing that. But all that, yeah. I'm trying to put it in the video.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah. So this is a question that I asked on my
But tell them how
MIT.
much I lifted. Tell them how much I lifted. I'm very proud of that.
You're proud of it?
That's right.
245.
245 pounds, people.
250 pound man squatting 245.
Including the bar.
Including the bar.
But I never go to the gym. All I do is run and bike. So
No.
that's right.
No.
Wow. And then with cruelty in camera. That's wild.
No.
Camera.
That's crazy. I'm blown now.
You got him right there?
Invited me, boy. Okay, so this is a question that I like to ask all my viewers, and that is, at the age of 14, what is something that you would have liked to have said to yourself?
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to think a little bit about that.
Is that what you ask your viewers or your interviewees?
At the age of 14, what I would like to say to myself. I would like to say that everything's gonna be okay. At that age, I used to worry too much. Like take everything super.
Yeah, so it's just not that deep.
Nah,
It's just not that deep. Everything's gonna be alright.
that's what I would say. Like everything's gonna be okay.
How about you?
Well, the Roomba started. Okay.
Roomba went a little crazy.
Because I am enough. That I am enough.
Good one.
That's it.
Yeah, I am enough. There's always gonna be expectations and ideas that are like forced upon you, you know. Not all the time by like in a negative way, just out of love sometimes. But yeah, it's important to know you enough.
No rip. No
Rip. No cap, bro.
No cap. No cap.
No cap. That's not whack.
Yeah.
Straight up.
How about what is something that you wish yourself from the future would tell you now? What's something that you need to hear right now?
Wow.
Future. Future is the tough one. But what about you?
What do you mean?
14 is 4 years ago, so.
Okay,
what's up
14.
with
What grade was I at 14?
that? I don't know.
What grade is that?
High school.
High school. Is that high
It was
school?
at the beginning of high school, I think.
Grade 9. Okay.
Comment in the section down below. If
Yeah,
you see
how old
at the
are you?
beginning of high
What grade are
school.
you when you're 14, guys?
14 is the first grade of high school.
Grade 9, okay. In grade 9, let me think, what was I doing? I was doing, I would say, go out at lunch. I would always like just chill in the library and just like read. Just like go into the cafeteria, just run around. Yeah, just enjoy your friends.
Like chill a little bit more.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
It's not that
It's
bad.
not that deep. Just take it easy.
Man, we sound like we're really messed up with our answers. Because I just gonna have some lunch.
Like yeah. You guys put me on the spot there. My fault.
Oh, because we're not on the spot in your show
Yeah.
with the people in there.
What the future Juancho would tell you?
What future me? What I would hope the future me would tell me.
I don't know.
Oh man, you know, I feel like the natural thing is to seek reassurance. But I don't know. I think that it's a fine line of like actually knowing versus not knowing. I think that there's a part of me that doesn't want to know. I don't know.
So you wouldn't want to know anything.
I don't think so. If you had a chance, if you had a chance of someone telling you this was going to happen, wouldn't you like consume yourself? Well, at least I would consume myself. Just waiting for this thing to happen somehow. You know.
You don't have to tell yourself that something's gonna happen. It could be something like
Like personal, like deep.
Yeah, what she said. No, it
But
could be
still,
something
I don't
simple as
know.
like,
Because insecurities are the issues that probably they're going through my life right now. It's something that in the future they're not gonna be there, and I can know right now by fact that I can tell my 14-year-old kid, tell her, chill. It's not that complicated.
actually, I want to change my answer here. I would say that your thoughts and your emotions are temporary, and they know that they're temporary, so they try to grab hold of your attention. And so when they do that, you should put yourself on an outside perspective, and as you would watch cars on a highway, you should watch your thoughts and emotions go by in the same way. Because when you engage with some intrusive thought or intrusive emotion, that's you standing in front of the car as it's on the highway and it hits you. That's just no good for nobody. So you should put yourself on the side, acknowledge that they're there, enjoy them while they're there, but let them go and then wait for a new one to come by.
100%.
That's very nice. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Okay, that was better than lunch. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop, name your feeling. Stop, name your feeling. Think about it. Feel it. Let it go.
Yeah.
Don't get Botox.
That's what the future coach is gonna tell you.
Don't get that BBL.
Okay.
Don't get that BBL.
Okay.
Don't get the BBL.
So that means that you're thinking about it. That you're gonna
No,
do
no,
it.
I'm perfect the way I am, so I don't need it. But still, don't get the Botox or the BBL.
You don't need Botox, dude.
No, I don't have wrinkles, but I love my wrinkles. I cannot wait to get some grays.
Oh, that's Botox.
Oh my!
I thought
no.
Botox was getting like a butt lift.
No.
That's the BBL. That's the Brazilian.
That's a
butt lift.
BBL. Oh, okay.
Botox just to get rid of your wrinkles.
Okay.
Yeah, no. But what I cannot wait to get is some gray hair.
You're not wrinkly. Are you?
No,
Smile.
No,
Smile.
no, definitely not as much as that, but like.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I have some wrinkles.
I don't think you're gonna need them.
I'm not gonna need it. I'm not gonna do it. I do want gray hairs. I want the silver fox situation going on.
Yeah, I feel like gray hair is just cool.
People in the internet, write down below who's your favorite silver fox. Just put the
What's a
name down
silver
there.
fox?
A silver fox is a man that is older that is showing some grays, but it looks so handsome, so good.
Dr. Shepard.
Ricky Martin for sure.
Ricky Martin.
Yeah, that'll be silver fox for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that'll be a silver fox. So.
I'm gonna check how much time we have. We do half an hour episodes around here.
Half an hour?
Yeah.
No,
It goes by really fast. We're already at 22.
Whoa.
It goes by fast. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Wow. How much are we getting paid for this?
Depends how much viewers I get. We're gonna find out.
I'm happy with that.
You don't have like segment of words from my sponsors.
I'll think of a word to give you guys at the end of the.
Raycon. The headphones are usually like all over the place. Have you seen them?
I'll give you Bank of Ireland man of the match.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll take that.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Hey guys, I have a new question here. If you were for some reason to be cursed into reliving one memory for like the rest of eternity, and you just repeat, what memory would you choose?
I feel like that'll turn into a curse.
You probably would, but you should have to choose something. I mean, I did say it was a curse, to be fair.
You did say.
I'll be like repeated it for sure.
But then, which memory would be like the least awful one to be like stuck in there? I don't know. You start. Which one is yours?
I would choose sticking out with Godman. Godman is my motorcycle. We go on little dates all the time. I take it by the country roads and there in Sunset when there's something in the orange. Y'all know what I'm talking about there. Little Zach Bryan. Is that Zach Bryan? I don't know. But I'm just like, that was peace. And I woke him up.
You would get stuck in that forever.
It's like, yeah.
You don't think
chill.
that?
Okay with that.
You think that forever is a long time? Have you not learned anything from watching Doctor Strange fighting Dormammu in the Dark Dimension?
Yeah, but it was like such a chill memory. Like I think it's okay.
Man, I don't know.
Like I didn't crash or anything.
I think it would change. Okay.
It was just mellow.
I remember. Okay.
Memory, a cool memory that I would like to repeat. Night game with my kids and my husband.
What part?
A night game.
I don't
It
know.
was we were playing like
Like a board game, like
a
having
board
games for
game. Yeah. No. Definitely 100% no. Because of board game with my kids and Danny. my husband. We were having so much fun. We were like literally crying, but laughing. Because it was amazing. I would do that.
How about you?
I think that with the risk of it turning into a horror show and a nightmare, I would want to relive like my daughter being born.
You wouldn't?
I would love to relive that.
I don't know, man.
It was
I feel like I get so
terrifying.
tired so quickly.
I don't think that they
No, I
will
don't.
say that.
It's a memory. She's not physically going through it. It's in my head.
After or the process?
When she was coming out,
No.
it was beautiful.
I've never seen nothing about this, but that just doesn't sound like a pleasant
There's
experience.
something about holding your partner's leg while she is pushing human out, and you're seeing a head.
Definitely.
Coming in
You
and
didn't
out.
feel it, dude. You didn't feel it.
Like-
That's why.
No, I didn't know it goes back in. What the hell?
It's just like flow out. Sometimes like it goes out and comes back in. It goes out and comes back in, like little by little, you know.
Exactly.
But
And
there's
your
something
bones
of
are
like,
literally breaking.
yeah, no, it is
fun.
terrible for you guys. But you're not relive. I'm not having you pop out babies every single time. Like,
If you were a woman, would you give natural birth or would you prefer a C-section?
I think the idea of doing naturally is very holistic and very nice. But after seeing my wife going through try to do it, it's a brutal experience. It's brutal. I would have loved, even if I wasn't a woman, like if there's a way for like all of a sudden us being able to like have participate in the act of like giving birth or like carrying a baby through 9 months, it's a beautiful thing. I would love to do it. You know?
You would want to be like pregnant, like carry the baby. Doesn't that hurt your back? It hurts your back, right?
Oh, he hurts everything, you know.
I mean,
It's just your back.
well, yeah, like just think how beautiful it would be to carry your child inside of you, you know? More than like,
Doing it
oh,
right
wow,
now.
you're a dude that
You're
is
doing it right now.
Wow.
Oh.
Body shaming people.
That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I
That's
meant.
true. Third one, you
That's
too
not
fancy.
what I meant. She got what I meant.
The third
We're
one,
just
you
a little
too
slow.
fancy. Wow.
Something. That is something.
Huh? Sensi.
I'm sensitive. I'm definitely sensitive. That's what I
How
do.
about you? Would you like to carry a baby?
I don't even know if I want kids, man. Let's see, that whole situation is all boogers and mucus and poop. Yeah.
Eh,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Anyways, okay, guys, that wraps up this half-hour episode. Hope you enjoyed
Is that
it.
it?
That was probably it, yeah.
But what was the outro? You have to have an outro.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Come back next time. Ciao.